Well, I'm waiting for the poly to dry in the hardwood floor today, so I have a day off. I finally can do a little bit of fishing. I didn't get the rear brakes fixed on my truck yet, so I don't want to pull my boat. I have front brakes, I just don't have rear brakes. It stops fine, but I don't want to risk pulling my boat. So, just come out here and fish for a little while today while I have a day off. It's a little cooler. It's only 75 degrees right now. 10:30 in the morning, so. Emery's out of town, down towards Pittsburgh for the week because he had a death in the family, so he's not with me today. It'd be a perfect day to be out fishing today. We'll see if we can catch anything. Got him, but what is he? I got off. He got off. The bass. I just had something hit my wacky worm. Took the hook that took everything. I mean, just it didn't even feel like a tug on it, like a to set the hook. It just like a turtle is what it seemed like. It just sheared it right off. I mean, just as clean as can be. The line wasn't torn, the knot wasn't undone. It was just sheared right off. And then I cast out. I just had something steel hit it so hard and it took the worm. I had to put a new worm on. Now I just lost that fish on my worm. That was a nice bass right there. I could see him when he got close here. And I gave him too much slack. I was in these weeds right here, so I was trying to back up. We'll see. There'll be more. I had two crappies right in a row. One got off right here. The other one just hit this as soon as it hit the water over there. Just swimming around and it got off. I might have to go get the little spinning rod and catch them. See right there, another one. Oh, that looks like a bass maybe. It's a little guy. Yeah, little guy. They're hitting like crazy. It's just that they're... What did I do to my worm? My wacky's all wacky. What the heck's wrong with my wacky? That guy's got me all tangled up or something. There we go. Capers, Bassy. I actually prefer not to have those weedless things on there for the most part. When they rust off or break off, I like them better without it. I never cut them off though. He didn't hit that time. Been one hitting every time I threw it out there, right in that area right there. crappie hit right here 10 feet from the shore. Try over that way. That turtle came up over there right where I lost my rig the first cast this morning. Just cut right off cleaner than a whistle. Just a little while ago, there's a turtle over there with its head sticking up, floating around. I missed him. Missed him. I got him, and he's bigger. Oh my good gosh. Taking my drag. Don't feel like he's hooked though. Oh man, oh yeah. I don't want to tighten my drag. I don't want to loosen it anymore either. I'd like to have it a little looser. Where is he? He's really putting, you know, fight into it here. Trying to tire you out. Tire you out, Mama. I don't know if you can see him. He's really taking me in the goop here. Come on, I just want to tire you out just a little. Got you almost tired. Just easier to get them up here on the bank if they're a little more tired. Maybe. I can't even lift you up. There we go. Look how big he is. And my boot. He's a nice one. Yeah, a nice one. Aren't you? Man, what have you been eating, huh? All the little guys? Come on, just hang on. Hang on. I can't hold you. Yeah, he is a nice fish. I'm recording, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're pretty. I hate to throw you, but I can't really get down by the water, buddy. I'll let you go. Oh. I gotta get my rod and knock him in the water. He landed right in the weed. There he goes. There he goes. Sorry, buddy. I tried to do my best. Fish line. Oh my God. We're all tangled up here. Yeah. My worm was just on there. Yeah. I guess it's worth losing a worm for that guy, but where did it land? Yeah. Oh well. Can't spot the doggone thing. Yeah, these are what I like. I like the white rings or the red rings. I think the white ones are the bigger ones. Nobody had the white ones. Tackle Shack only had these wacky O-rings, they're the black ones. And it might just be me, but I think the white ones seem to be just a little bit bigger, I think. They don't scrape the worm so much when I pull them up there. That guy had me all twisted up and bent up, and well worth it. Well worth it. There we go. And I got this all screwed up here. There we go. That was a nice fishy. Yeah, I thought I was a little too loose on my drag, or my tension. And now it's casting back. I catch that guy every time I come out here. There's actually 3 of them about that size that I catch. One's over there, and I didn't get him this morning. Got him, whatever he is, but not as big. Taking him water skiing. You're almost big enough for that other one to eat. Boy, you sure like to twist things up. But taking it as soon as it hits the water. Like that. Oh, he took my worm. Took my worm, I can feel it. That's what they're doing. The barb's okay on this hook, but you wouldn't know it. I wonder if I should put two rings on there like I do sometimes. You drop these rings in the grass, you never find them. At least I don't. I have the tool that puts these rings on a lot easier, but it's always in my bigger bag. I should buy another one for my pond bag. You stick the worm down in the hole, and then you slide the rings over. And when you put 2 rings on, you like to cross them if you can, which is a lot easier with that tube. Cross them like that. And then they're slippery buggers. Fish, or the sign on them slippery. Then you get it on your hands and you can't hang on to your rod. About due for some new rod wrap on this guy. That stuff helps a lot. Can't see it. Yeah, my damn rod is so slippery right now. He was taking it as soon as it hit the water, and I was trying to wipe the rod handle off. I could feel it tugging. But he didn't steal my worm, Tuggy. That was little, whatever it was. Try again over there. That one just took it. Yep, there's small crappie. We'll get you later. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, fella. You're mine. Just not on this rod. Oh, the big old mama doesn't bite for a little while. Another crappie hit right there. Or a bluegill. I was catching bluegills on this wacky worm last time I was out. Which is unusual to be catching bluegills on something so bulky like that. That hook is big. And they weren't even that big of bluegills. It's like what are they? Largemouth bluegills. Okay. I'm in the weed now. Time to go get a drink of iced coffee. One more cast. Let's go get my secret bait that's not a secret anymore. Well, you're just a smallie, a minnow. You're like a minnow. What the heck, dude? Oh, 7 inches long, if that. Yeah, I gotta come by my right there. Right, every time I come by that edge right there, I get something. He got off because I wasn't ready. I was trying to get it to the corner over here. You bugger. I wasn't ready for you. fish working over there. I caught some the last time we were out. I don't know what he feels like. Another little bass. Crazies. You're crazies. You're crazy. Whee! Beautiful. He hit it right here in this doggone weed bed right here. 2 feet from shore, not even 2 feet. I was just picking the worm up. You wanted it. You didn't even want me to pick it up, did you? God, why can't I hang on to you guys? Ow! All right. Jeez. Jeepers. Apparently I didn't play enough. You're rowdy. Rowdy. I think you were the one that splashed earlier. I could hear you down here. They love to lay right down those little floating weeds and leaves right there. Vegetation. And when you bring it past there, they'll ambush it. I like to bring it right up past the edge of those things. That's what he did. As soon as he got to it, he took it. He was laying right under it. Go to Lowe's today and get a couple pieces of transition strip for you see him just, that was a crappie right there, for the floor in the doorway, and then one for the closet door. Not sure what I'm going to do there yet. Hopefully they're polyurethane today. I wanted them to do it yesterday, but they said they were too hot and tired from painting. There's one. Well, it just pushed me back a couple of days, another day or two. Big deal. It's too hot to work outside. That's my next job, is working on decks outside. But actually, I'm not sure if it's any hotter than that bedroom up there than outside, so. Work with my buddy John. At least I'll have help. Well, where did my crappie go? Mr. Frog, where's my crappie? We'll just quarter this up a little. I don't know why my bail's sticking again. I oiled it the last time I used it. I think it's a Shakespeare reel. It's a piece of junk. No, it's a Quantum. Zebco Quantum. That's even worse, I guess. It's a Walmart special. That crazy bail sticks all open all the time. I oil it, works for about one day, and then next time it sticks again. Huh. Where did the fishies go? Right there's one. Come up the side here, I'll bet. They keep taking it right there into those weeds. But I'm so close I can't set the hook. Didn't check it. Whoop. That thing was going sideways like that. The bluegill. He came back and got it. He let go of it once and then came back. That was a good cast. Wind's blowing right at me. Oh, there's the turtle. Is that the bugger that bluegill just jumped off to? I don't like that turtle. Should bring the 22 pistol down. He's always hanging around this end down here. See, that's why I don't set the hook. Sucker come right back and hit me in the head. I didn't set the hook, he just spit it at me. Take that, mister. What did he do here? Take that for trying to hook me, mister. I'll throw it at you. They get them right here next to 5 feet out. I wish I knew where you were, turtle. I hope that's not a turtle. It's a bass, I think. Yep, nice one. That's another nice bassy. I'm gonna wear you out this time too, not like the last one. Where the hell are you going? Down this overflow pipe? Huh. Boy, you swallowed her. You swallowed that one pretty good. Check my line on this one. We're good. I guess I'm recording. I can't tell. The sun's so bright. My buddy and I used to catch turtles down Susquehanna River all the time, bank fishing for catfish. Mostly at night. We'd sit there at night, and I got a crappie, Emery. We'd sit there at night and catch doggone snapping turtles. I hated those things. You really... I can't even see where you're hooked, dude. Oh, no, not hard. You weren't hooked hard. God, you were a slimy little bastard, you were. You were really slimy. We used to catch eels, like catching a friggin' snake. They would wrap your line up and twist you up so bad. Thank you. Got off, crappie. First time I caught an eel, I started running the other way and screaming like a girl. My buddy said they could hear me clear over into Williamsport. We were down Sylvan Dell. I'd never even seen an eel at that time before. That was back in the early 80s. Maybe even 79, 80 in there. And I'm not hooking these things. I'm hoping they get off, which that one did. And he laughed so hard, I don't think he's ever laughed any harder the rest of his life than he did that night. I had no idea what it was. I just know it was wicked and wild. Twirling and twirling on top of the water. My line was just getting tangled up into a mess. And the bank sinkers, and we always used bank sinker with 2 or 3 hooks strung up the line, you know, and suspending the bait a little bit. And oh, I set that one. Oh, no, I didn't. And he had that such a knotted up mess when I got it back. My buddy wouldn't let me just chop the line off and get rid of it. No, I know somebody that wants that. They eat them. I said, do you eat that? Yeah. His buddy was the chef at the Sheridan over in Wells on Basin Street, or that area over there in Williamsport. And he was always telling him, if you catch an eel, I want it. So he took it over there. I don't know if it was a big eel or not. It was 34 inches long when we measured it. And he took it over there, and that guy just was so happy to get that eel. And I was happy to get rid of it. And we caught a couple more after that a few years down the road. They were fishing there a lot, but all the old logging cribs in Susquehanna River, people would tell me, were just full of eels. If you wanted to catch eels, you go find those logging cribs, fish out of a boat right in those logging cribs right next to them. And that's where you'll catch your eels at. For some reason they like to be in the cribs, I guess. I don't know. That was never high on my list of things to do. Catch another eel. Not purposely. They're hitting this thing like crazy over here, but I don't want to hook them. I'm just... Okay. I guess I'll leave some of you guys for memory. I'm done. Time for lunch. Put a video up. And I think I'll put another video up when I get the room all done next day or two. I'll just take a short video and post that. Turned out pretty nice.